Hello folks, welcome to the first episode of Joxer playing Dragon Age Origins. I've been looking forward to this quite a bit, one of my more favorite games that have been out for quite a while now, but I never really got the time to play it. Anyways, let's watch the intro cinematics.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Let's see, human rogue can only be a human noble, which works perfectly fine for me. The human storyline is actually a pretty good one, so let's get started. Just check in, male or female. I'll go for male. Human, rogue, noble. Works fine for me.
Greetings.
Oh, we actually get to do that as well. Well, let's go and see if we can find a good preset for ourselves. I'm not too hot with the presets. I think I'll just go for a simple one. Take this guy, skin is fine, hair. We're not gonna be bald. It's a shame that the background is a little dark, so you have trouble seeing certain hair colors. We get it like something light so I can actually see. There you go. Just so I can see what's going on with the hairstyles. Let's go for roguish type hairstyle. How's this? It works, I guess. How's this one then? That looks pretty okay. It seems to be fitting for the time frame, etc. Does he have a beard? Oh, oh dear. No, 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 no. Just no to the beards. No epic beards. Don't want, you know, a little bit of sideburn works. Yeah, I think that would work. You can also put the stubble in. Oh, hello. Just having a look around. Come on. Has to be a... No, just that's it. Okay, we'll leave it as this then. Pretty sure that was a different one here to be starting with. Yeah, no. Just no. Hair color then. Yes, I know. You guys know me by now. I like to take my time in creating my characters. That'll work. Eyes. You know, he's gonna have to look at the look, if you know what I mean. Eye color. Do we have any like interesting eye colors at all? I'm not trying to take too long with doing this because, you know, I do wanna do at least something. Yeah, sure. Ears, neck. He has ears. Congratulations. And you have a neck. That's a good thing. Do we have like backgrounds? I kind of like this one, you know, kind of yin-yang-ish. That'll work. Can you look down a little bit? Whoa, I sat down. Thank you. I like a little bit of a profile. There you go. Expression. Oh dear lords, the expressions. Okay, we'll just go for the normal one. Wow. Right, voices.
I have lost concentration.
How do you do?
Right, casting. Focus.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
Well, that doesn't work at all.
Greetings. Blasted! I've lost the spell!
Greetings.
Ah, my spell!
Charmed, I'm sure.
It didn't work. It's not working.
Move aside, please. Farewell.
See, it's either suave or cocky. I don't know.
How do you do?
Oops, where's my head?
Yeah, we'll go for this one. Why not? Yeah, we'll keep it like this. The name is going to be Jorex. It's an anagram for Jox. See, I can be witty. Anyways, next, let's get this. Oh dear, points to spend. Yup. I'm gonna put 2 points into 1 point into strength. We need to get that to 20. I've done a little bit of research, and of course I've played this before. We need to get 20 strength so we can wear the best rogue armor. We need to get the dexterity to, I think, 30 or 40ish, and everything else in cunning. And that's about it. We can get willpower up a little bit. Magic, never, ever. So yeah, we can get like 4 to each in the Fate. I know this kind of spoilerish for those of you who have never seen it, but it's an old game, so I'm gonna assume that most of you actually have either seen it or played it or something in between. If not, I'm really sorry. I'm just going around this in my head. We're gonna go for 16 dex. That'll work perfectly fine. 16 cunning and 2 extra in strength. Yeah, we can definitely do that. 14, 16, 12, 11, 16. Yeah. I like that. Actually, no, I don't like the extra points in strength. 12 is enough for now. So we'll go for 1 in dex and 1 in cunning, because, you know, we're a rogue. Oh, skills. What is this? Combat training. I wish I could turn this off, because I'm not a fan of combat training. Anyways, coercion is a nice skill to have. That's a definite yes. It gives you extra options. Stealing, it's kind of okay-ish. Trapping is nice. Survival, oh no, I really don't care. Herbalism, don't care. And combat tactics. That's more for if you automate your character, which I will not be doing at all. This one, I believe, gives you access to better weapons. Yeah. And I have 1 point to spend. Do I do it in tactics or coercion? Coercion will be very, very handy once we start making decisions and stuff. You know what? We'll go for the coercion because we won't be choosing anything else for now. Yeah, let's just go with coercion, whatever. And now the rogue skills. There is a lot. I need to check, make sure. I want lethality. There you go. That one changes basically the bonus damage that you'd normally get from strength into cunning. It's really for rogues who are meleeing, which is what I'm planning to do. So that makes it so, what should I do? Stealth or deft hands or below the belt? Not gonna take any, well, I think, which one was better? Dual sweep or dual strike? I think it was sweep. You know what, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be really stupid and go for stealth right away. No, we're gonna go for below the belt because I really want to get lethality as soon as possible. That's like the main skill that I want. And of course, Coup de Grace, another good one. Yep. Oh, I can actually have two, so that then? Yeah, why not? It shouldn't be too hard. Difficulty. I'm gonna put it to hard. Way in the beginning, like when I played it on normal, and then I played it on Nightmare. I was able to play Nightmare, but I haven't played this in like 2, maybe 3 years, so I'm gonna be smart and just go for hard instead of Nightmare. Nobody wants to see me dying like 20,000 times. Hard should be a nice warm-up for me, I think. So there we go. And it shouldn't take too long loading because, you know, computer upgrades, etc. Or maybe it does.
Your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Oh, there we go. Let's have a looky. Was I brought here for a reason? And you are Hal. Well, let's just go for 2. We're being nice.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Sure, I'd like that.
Good. She's talked about you ever since she saw you at a fair in Denerim. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Let's see, are you certain? I'll do my best. What? Why can't I go into battle? Is that really necessary? I'll do my best. I mean, we're a pretty suave rogue.
That's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet.
They eat all the cheese?
Show Duncan in.
Oh, Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Let's see. They are an order of great warriors. They defeated the Darkspawn a long time ago. He said they were a small order. Is there a reason I should care? Well, we're gonna go for a nice, suave type guy. They defeated the Darkspawn a long time ago. Yep.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Let's see, I think I rather like that idea, Father. Is there a reason I shouldn't join them? I have no interest in becoming a Grey Warden. I think I'll just go for 2. I'm trying to figure out what his underlying reasonings are.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course, don't strain my abilities or anything. I doubt I have to be there for that, do I? Well, of course. I mean, we're a nice guy.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
So, where's Fergus? Are you trying to get rid of me? But I'd like to stay and talk to Duncan, but I'm not done talking to you yet. Well, where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
He's kinda bossy, isn't he? Oh, hello. Ah yes, I remember that. I will mostly be playing the game like this. While paused, you can issue orders. Right click on your desired destination. There you go. The character has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space on pause now. There we go. You couldn't change the look, can you? Oh yes, yes you can. Haha, it's been a while, folks. Just getting acquainted. Anyways, I think this is going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode we're gonna go and check out some of the information that we all have in our codex and whatnot. So folks, as always, I'll be right back.